Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are about to receive, through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Is it Pinot Grigio?
Oh, not quite sure.
This is a wonderful place you've got here.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I wonder how many of these do's the vicar organises.
Well, this is a sad affair. The vicar was well liked. I wonder what happened for someone to shoot him. When I spoke to Mrs. White, I couldn't get much out of her. She was pretty hysterical.
Yeah, it seems like they were having some sort of lunch party. Quite a few parishioners were here, but no one seems to have heard a shot.
Well, let's get Mrs. White in and see what we can get out of her now. Well, if she has calmed down. Now, Mrs. White, what can you tell us about the shooting?
Well, I'd just gone to get some coffee, but everybody seemed happy enough when I left.
Did you see anybody else?
No. The vicar told us to take a break and come back to the library in about 5 minutes. It's a fine thing when the vicar gets shot.
Right, well, if you think of anything else, please let me know. Could you ask the Colonel to come in, please? Right, Colonel. Can you please tell us where you were and what you saw?
I was attending a call of nature. Must have happened then. I heard Mrs. White scream and came in to see what was going on. Mrs. White must have seen something.
Did the vicar have any enemies that you knew of?
The vicar was well liked by most people. There were exceptions, but then he'd been rather forthright in certain parochial matters which hadn't gone down too well with some parishioners, but not to the extent of killing him. Maybe the gardener saw something. He's here most days. Name of Green. Miserable sort of chap.
Right, I'll have him in. Let's see how the forensics are doing. Wait a moment, here's the inspector. Let's see what he wants.
Right, Sergeant. What can you give me?
Well, a dead vicar with a hole in his head. But there's a lot of work to be done back at the lab. You'll like this.
A suicide note?
Exactly.
So what have we got then, Sergeant?
Well, suicide.
Good. Then we can leave forensics to do their own thing and we can get off to the local pub. And you, Vicar, can sit up and relax. No drawn-out paperwork. We've solved it in 2 minutes flat.
No. This is murder at the Manor. It's just been made to look like suicide. You've got to interview all the others.
No, if the Sergeant says it's suicide, that's good enough for me. Come on, Sergeant.
You can't do that. It's not fair on the others. They've paid their money the same as you and are entitled to a proper investigation.
Well, you give it to them then. We're off to the pub. Come on, Sergeant.
No, I can't let you do that. You'll leave this room over my dead body.
Well, if that's the way you want it. Come on then, Sergeant. I'm thirsty. Never liked the way he was running things anyway.
Yes, don't you think?
Anyway.
Yes, but
What's going on? I'm supposed to be the murderer. It says it on this card.
this is bad organisation. I'm going to go for a refund.
They should be interviewing us by now.
There wasn't all this hanging about the last time I came on one of these murder weekends.
Emergency, which service?
Police, please.
Police, how can we help?
There's been a murder at the Manor.
Suicide, Sergeant. Suicide.
Never any doubt, really.